Hey everyone, it's Topher from Real Team 6. We had a little issue this week's podcast. We had an Elgato still hooked up to the PC when we were doing a recording through OBS. We're not sure how that happened, but essentially you're going to hear some audio in the background, and it's just 2K being played along with it. It's not big, but it's slight, and I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. Mirror, but it kind of dictated what we were going to use as gameplay overlay of our audio this week. We apologize for the inconvenience. We thank you for continuing to watch our podcast, and we hope you enjoy this week. But I hope you enjoy.
Ass. Alright. Hello, you sexy beast. God damn it. Alright. Hello, you sexy beast. My name is Darren, aka That One Guy, and today I will be your moderator. Welcome to the... Yeah, I fucked that up. We're gonna cut that. Take 7. Hello, you sexy beast. My name is Darren. Welcome to the... Fuck. Cut that! Hello, my name is Darren, aka That One Guy, and welcome to the Real Team 6 podcast.
This motherfucker spent 5 minutes asking us, are we ready? And he does this shit.
Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up, you asshole! Today, the topic we'll be going over is, what do you think of the COD Zombies trailer? Well, aka Call of Duty Zombies Cold War, or Black Ops Cold War. Too long of a fucking name. What monster would you be terrified of that's in a video game if it came alive in our world? And what do you think of the EA Play joining Xbox Game Pass? Today, we are, of course, having me, your moderator, Nathan, Mirrr,
hi,
Ryan, which I thought was going to be asleep, and then Sabrina's doing white girl stuff. And
hey, time out. I want to say, in my willpower, I kept Ryan up as much as I can.
All right. So before we do anything else, I would like to see, do you guys have anything you want to say about the gaming universe, not involving any of our topics today?
Just the gaming universe.
Yeah. Do you have any personal opinions about what you're doing recently?
I once masturbated into a PlayStation 2, and my mom bought me a PlayStation 3, so I guess I gave birth.
I mean,
at this point in my time, I think life kind of sucks, and the world kind of sucks. Mm-hmm. I would rather live in the world of Fallout, where there's nuclear explosions and there's no law whatsoever, so I can literally die by a radioactive spider.
I could masturbate to a fucking that wasp thingy.
Are you talking about the what's it called, the tarantula hawk wasp?
Yeah, they probably get firehead, dude. They suck the shit out you.
No, I'm gonna say this right now. Those exist in real life.
And I can
in Arizona.
Oh, cool. I ain't coming then. I ain't coming there or to Brazil or anywhere in South America. If we have a fan in South America somehow, why are you living on the hardest difficulty?
They don't come towards the urban cities. They're in the desert, dude.
I don't give a fuck. Just my luck.
We're gonna cut that off here and there because it ain't anything about gaming. So let's start with our first topic. What do you guys think of the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies trailer?
Personally, I need to play the game. Why is there a fucking car? Anyway, I need to play the game before I... Who the fuck is dying?
What person who coughs as much?
I've been coughing all goddamn day.
Yeah, you've been coughing all day. I've been coughing every single day of my life since I've been, like, alive.
Well, here, it's called... breathe! Anyway.
It's called being patient zero for coronavirus.
Oh, I'm gonna back my mic up then. But no, personally, I feel like I want to play this game before I give it any judgment, or I need to see more gameplay, because the trailer was cool, but it didn't give me the hype that multiplayer did. I feel like we need another trailer, a better trailer.
About it is they're putting so many new things out there that I think it's kind of discouraging people, then also giving them a lot of positives. Like, they're bringing back the old perk system. They're bringing back Jug. They're bringing back Monkeys. They're bringing back Ray Gun Mark 1, and I'm pretty sure they're making it better than it was in the previous games.
Mark
It was
1.1.
Huh?
It's Ray Gun Mark 1.1.
Okay, but I think they're including a lot of new things, and they're making it, I would imagine, for more replayability rather than so you have to do a long Easter egg, do all this BS. Nobody wants to keep doing that over and over again. I think they're doing it more for replayability purposes, which is why they're adding in things such as the evac.
What I feel like they should do is add a zombies campaign.
That's what they're kind of doing with this.
Oh, so like, are you kind of thinking of like Left 4 Dead?
Kinda, but in a Call of Duty zombies thing.
I fucking love Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, we need that. I kind of need that game back. But what do you guys think of the score streaks?
There's score streaks?
Did you not watch the trailer?
They're adding.
I did watch trailer. I didn't see no fucking score streaks. I saw big ass guns and explosions. That's it.
You didn't see the sentry gun or them calling in a chopper gunner?
Oh, I thought that was like that was just your abilities or some shit.
No.
Or I thought that was like cutscene integrated or something. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the support weapons will be grenade launcher, sentry turret, explosive bow, which is pretty cool, and even a chopper gunner.
Do you think they're gonna have like a fucking what's it called? What's that fucking one in Modern Warfare where it's fucking hanging up in the sky just constantly shooting? Like not a chopper gunner, but like the one that just stays up there like an aircraft.
AC-130.
Kind of.
130?
No, the ones I listed were I think the only ones that are being placed in there.
Nah, bullshit. I feel like they'd add more. They wouldn't reveal everything in the trailer.
Yeah, but for right now, I don't want too much score streaks. I just want basic ones because I don't want it being. I don't want score streaks becoming a huge thing. I don't want a score streak every round. I want it like every maybe 15.
I don't want to be able
do
to
you think they
spawn
would add
in
the Juggernaut suit?
the dogs and shit.
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
It might be a little overpowered.
Well, later in the round, it's gonna be hard as fuck. I wouldn't think so much as it being overpowered if it's like, you know, the damage ratio was kept same as well as the strength of the suit.
So what I believe they're developing in this as well, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed in this, is they're adding weapon classes. Not weapon classes, they're adding weapon rarity. So you can start off with any gun, but it's a gray gun. Like you can start off with an AR, but it's a gray gun, so it's just not as powerful as you can make it.
Oh, so it's kind of like how the Battle Royale system was in Modern Warfare, where you find all these random weapons.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah, except you have mystery box. I believe I'm not confirmed about this
First
at all.
of all,
I believe the way you would upgrade the rarity is Pack-a-Punch.
Wait, I was gonna say, yeah, there is a mystery box. We saw that wonder weapon come out of it.
Yeah, there's of course a mystery box. So I think you can grab other weapons from there. Of course, they'll always have a mystery box.
If they didn't, it wouldn't be zombies.
Yeah, no, they're like they kept Pack-a-Punch and they're putting a mystery box in there, which is needed. So, Ryan, what do you think of it?
I mean, until there's more gameplay, I don't have a solid judgment on it. But I'm still willing to buy it early on, just not right away.
And it's pretty cool
I'm
because
honestly-
every zombies thing that comes out, I believe, for the first year or when the game releases, is all free to people.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay extra for a few, like an extra map or anything like that. It's all free.
I'm more excited for the multiplayer, to be honest.
I would say one cool thing they're adding in this as well is your weapons are upgraded through everything. I believe through campaign, but I don't know about campaign as much. But through multiplayer and zombies, your weapons are upgraded together. So they use the AR a lot or in multiplayer. You bring it to zombies, it'll have the same attachments, it'll have the same leveling, everything on it. Which personally I think is pretty cool. And your zombie stuff will go towards the battle pass as well.
I want video games to stop with battle passes because they fucking suck.
As soon as you said Battle Pass, I was
There's a
like,
right way
a headache.
there's a right way to do it. There really
Yeah,
is.
it's called not adding it.
Apex is doing it right.
Yeah, Apex, Destiny's doing it right. I just hope Treyarch does it right, which, honestly, everything they're doing right now is super good. Other than the bullshit Easter egg thing that they've been doing. But other than that...
don't like battle passes. Really don't like battle passes.
But another thing they released, possibly, which pretty sure it absolutely is, everybody's been confirming that it is Dead Ops Arcade 3.
Wait, is that the little arcade game that was an Easter egg in Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
Yep. They made a second
That one
one.
was kind of fun.
2, I believe. And yeah, they're making a third one because people missed it. It was just super fun to do. It was kind of stupid. It was just fun.
That's probably the only other game I would like out of Black Ops, just because what's it called? It was just something I could play without having to really like focus on playing the game. Really, it's just a little arcade thing, and I like little arcade games from back then.
But yeah, that's pretty much all they showed us so far. They showed us the new Wonder Weapon, which looks sick as hell. Can't wait to use that. It looks like a mixture between the Wonder Waff, Jet Gun, and Thunder Gun. But out of curiosity, what do you guys think of, because they're making characters, instead of making characters with a whole story and everything, it's just your basic characters. There is no, like, story behind each one. It's basically, you play as these characters and there is no story behind them, but there is a story behind Zombies itself. Like, they're bringing Weaver in to give you instructions, all that type of stuff.
I don't know. I kind of like the story, or like the bio behind every character.
Well, they didn't want to keep going with Ether because that was just it was over. They ended it in the last Call of Duty, and I think people were sick of it. But I do agree with they should have some set people in to have a main story, make you connected to your characters. But I don't see this as a bad thing in any way.
I mean, in all honesty, I never followed the story, so it didn't matter to me.
You just killed zombies and that
I
shenanigans.
was there to kill things.
Which is what this is really cool how they're doing this one, because it's more based on just having fun and killing things rather than the story. Right. Let's move on to our second topic of is what monster would you be most terrified of that's in a video game if it came to life?
The great mighty Pooh. If you do not know what that fucking game is from, you suck.
Do you mind putting a picture up?
Sure, I will put it in Discord.
Hmm.
I will put it in Discord, because if you don't know what the Great Mighty Pooh is, you're a terrible person. And quite honestly, I don't think I can be your friend.
It's Nathan. What about you?
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to remember what the name of this enemy was in Fallout New Vegas, but it's from one of the DLCs. It's from the Dead Bunny DLC, and it was terrifying because on a hardcore mode, and I'm not talking about the normal mode, because normal mode, like, and in normal mode for Fallout New Vegas, you just blow off their head, and they don't come back to life. But in hardcore, they're basically like zombies, but they what's it called? They don't eat you. They just put you in this suit that melts and like gratify against your skin. It's called ghost people. So basically, they walk as if they're like zombies and stuff, but they don't ever fucking die. They hide from sight. They're always hidden, and all you hear is whispers of rushing. You turn around, you don't see anything. But the one time you see them is like the one time you do turn around. Normal is like, okay, time to continue on the quest. You turn around, and it's just green like night vision goggles against your fucking face. And they're so quiet, and it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, they don't die. They're always hidden. They always attack in groups of fucking 5. And if you die from them, they fucking stuff you inside one of their suit, and it melts your fucking skin, and you can't ever fucking take it off.
So it sounds like you're getting jumped by some people from Detroit. They always attack in groups of 5. They stuff you in their jacket. Exactly. You're getting beat by a gaggle. I know a gaggle when I see one.
What about you, Ryan?
I was actually going over this, Nathan. The alien from Alien Isolation.
I beat that bitch ass. If that motherfucker try to fucking bring its fucking wingworm and tongue out at me, I cut that bitch. I have a knife.
For me, have you guys ever played Dante's and Inferno?
Yes. Oh no, I've seen gameplay of it.
Oh, it's such a good game. I mean, it's meant for 360 and PS3, I believe. I would definitely start playing it. You can get it on probably PC now, but it's the unbaptized babies that you fight against in that game, and just look at Discord. They are fucking creepy. I'm going to get a picture up as well for all y'all. They're little babies, but they got these giant knives instead of arms. It's fucking creepy.
Unbaptized baby.
Yeah. Dude, if you look at any Dante's and Inferno character, they're fucking creepy to fight. Like, it's just, that game, they need to make another one because it's just so good. But it's like, I think the best way it's like kind of like Dark Souls in a way. It's just super hard to, like, it's just difficult, but it has that, I feel like it has that same type of style to it.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find a picture of the enemy that I'm like scared of, because another reason why I was afraid is because in the DLC, you know how when you beat a game, you're like fully geared up and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're stripped down fucking naked in place with a slave collar that explodes if you run away.
What?
So in the DLC, you get kidnapped, and you get a slave collar placed on you. The slave collar fucking explodes if you run away from a certain area or if someone triggers it, or what's it called? If you get within like a radio jammer, it makes your fucking head explode. So I had to bare knuckle fist some of these fuckers, and I was like sneaking throughout the entire map. And there's poisonous gas that like it's like fucking mustard gas. If you inhale it, you fucking die. And there's no way around it at all.
Sounds fun.
No, it isn't. It's terrifying. They're called ghost people. It came from Fallout. What's up?
Which Fallout?
Fallout New Vegas.
I never really played that game enough. I really should have, but I just never.
I think I might buy Fallout 4 on PC. I love
Oh, don't
Fallout
do
4.
that. That's a waste.
I love Fallout 4.
I already bought. I've already bought Fallout New Vegas, and I still have it on my Steams. I'm just waiting to get a PC so I can like mod the fuck out of it to be HD as fuck.
You could play it on a tablet.
Well, actually, your graphics cards are cheap now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, technically, for a good graphics card, $500 and you get a 3070. That's what I'm getting in. That thing's gonna be.
I'm fucking
So
dual
nice.
SLI and that shit once the second stimulus check hits.
What happened to get a motorcycle? You're like, oh.
Cause you know I'm indecisive. It took me. I literally looked at a box of brookies today. I was like, I can't buy two. I can't buy two. And you know what I ended up buying? One, because I bought one. And I have control. The other one's upstairs.
All right. So since we were supposed to have Topher's timeout today, but since we don't, we're gonna have Mirror's timeout. I don't know what Mirror's
First
is.
of all, it's Mirror Minute.
Mirror minute.
How fuck you fucked that up?
I don't know. I believe you should go in timeout. You're a terrible person and a racist.
Anyway. Give me 1 second. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about a topic today for the Mirror Minute. The topic that I'm going to discuss is sensitivity. Why are people so goddamn sensitive? And you might be thinking, oh, He's about to say some real shit. It's gonna get him demonetized and banned off YouTube and the internet. Well, you are absolutely fucking correct. I am. Number one, if I see a fat person, I'm making fun of them. Plain and simple. If I see a person of the opposite race, I'm making fun of them. Not because of that opposite race, but because the features that are on that person are funny. So if you think that shit is racist, sexist, ageist, whatever the ist, I don't know other ist. I graduated high school. I didn't go to college. I don't know the other ist. If you think that it's that, you're a terrible person. Comedy is subjective. If you don't like it, keep walking. You shouldn't bash people that like other shit. Because personally, I have some jokes that are among my favorite. Like, for example, Darren doesn't season his food, Nathan's Asian, and Ryan is fucking Ryan. That's hilarious in its own fucking right. So if you are saying that I can't laugh at that shit, and you're calling me fucking whatever you want to call me, you can go suck my ass.
You are racist.
I never said I wasn't. But I'm saying, if you're saying
Mirrr.
that I am, you can go suck my ass. Yes, Nathan.
Here, I thought your mom was supposed to be here.
She was going to. She is asleep. She's been asleep for probably like an hour.
She's like Mirrr on crack, by the way.
But anyway, that has been the Mirror Minute.
You know, I want to say this. I can't wait for Mirror's mom to watch this video and realize what you said about her.
Who?
Mirror's mom.
Oh, she knows. She knows.
I don't. Every time she has dropped the N-bomb, I believe, on 2 of my streams too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I haven't gotten any warnings or anything, but she's dropped the N-bombs on 2 of my streams, and every stream I do, she's like a guest star that just shows up out of nowhere. But now that's over, let's move on to the final topic. What do you guys think of EA Play joining Xbox Game Pass? Because I think they're getting like 80 games right now for Xbox Game Pass, and they're getting good games from EA as well. Like they're getting, I believe, 1 or 2 of the Battlefields. They're getting Star Wars. They're getting all types of crazy games. So what do you guys think the future of this is going to be?
EA is doing a cash grab. Plain and simple. EA is doing a cash grab. They suck. EA is trash. Last time I played an EA game, it fucked me.
So.
Here's a list of just a few games that they're putting on. Here's just a few games on here that are like some of their most popular franchises that they're putting on Game Pass. Is Battlefield, Mass Effect, Skate, and The Sims.
Skate.
Okay.
Aww.
Skate was a fun game.
Yeah, it really
that
was.
means Skate 4 is going to be on that bullshit.
Yep. But we get it on PC, so.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to play it on PC.
Then they also get discounts on EA digital purchases for DLCs.
Oh, cool. So
games and more.
So basically, they're discounting all the fucking loot boxes and shit. It's like, hey, we're gonna keep them in there, but here's 2% off, instead of it being $99.
I have seen that. Like, if I ever buy anything from EA, like Apex coins or something, it's always like EA Play discount, and it's like $1.
It's like buy with EA Access.
Then they're also getting apparently access to trials of games for up to 10 hours from the best loved franchises like Madden, NFL 21, and FIFA 21.
First of all,
I mean the games that were that good in the start.
I'm not the biggest fan of Madden, but FIFA, ooh.
FIFA's garbage.
Oh, we're fucking going, because FIFA is amazing.
FIFA's garbage. Who the fuck plays soccer? Who likes kicking a ball?
Who likes throwing one?
Motherfuckers that are fucking athletic as shit.
I want to see you run across a soccer field.
Fucker, I used to run across football fields and basketball courts. Fuck out of here.
You used to.
I'm pretty sure I still can.
Your fat ass with your 2 boxes of brookies ain't gonna do shit.
First of all, I eat brookies for protein.
What proteins? Go read the back of a brookie and tell me how much protein's in it.
Okay, bet. Get my box of brookies right now. Brookies. Serving size, 1 cake. Oh, okay. Calories, 220. I'm a big guy. I need that intake. Total fat, saturated fat. Oh. There's 0 trans fats. Yeah. Monounsaturated fat. Oh, that's a lot. Cholesterol. Oh, shit. There's protein, 2 grams. Bitch. And there's vitamin D. There's no vitamin D. Why do you have vitamin D on here if there's 0 vitamin D? Any fucking way. Calcium. Oh. There's iron. I'm gonna put these back.
You don't want to go any further?
Suck my ass. Fucking.
Because I heard half those numbers that included fat you didn't say. See?
Suck my dick. You and your fucking chocolate milk every day.
But this whole EA Play thing's occurring during this holiday, I believe. That, like, just during Christmas, I believe November, December is when this is supposed to come out. And then they're also adding so people can play on Android devices via the cloud at no additional charge for any of these games.
First of all, I can guarantee you, I can 100% guarantee you, if I buy Madden and I'm getting my ass blown out by somebody on a fucking school bus playing on that goddamn fucking Nokia 500, you better best believe I am being a Columbine shooter. Oh, fuck. Let me get blown out by a person using the Browns, and I have the fucking Chiefs. I will 100% snap.
I don't understand what you just said. I don't know football.
You don't want to know either.
Yeah, you white child. You like golf.
Hey.
You like golf.
I do. I enjoy golf. I enjoy playing it. I cannot watch it, but I enjoy playing it.
Lies.
Same with soccer,
You fucking
football.
like that shit. You got mad when Tiger Woods won. You were like, oh no, oh no.
I have never watched golf in my life. It's so boring.
Never went golf in my life. It's so boring.
Oh, you're
Golf
such
watcher.
an ass.
You fucking golf watcher.
Says the man who can't run across a field.
You want me to send you a video of me running across the field? I'll be tired of shit at the end, but I bet you I'll make it in record time. Fucking run a 440 on that bitch.
That's if your ankles or knees don't break by that time you get there.
They have actually never failed on me running. They always fail on me walking and jumping. If running on that shit, I am Gucci.
Dude, you were missing parts.
Yo, I swear to God, I feel like my box came with, you know how when you're playing Legos, it's that one crucial piece that's just missing. I didn't even have the pieces around that crucial piece.
See, what I see it is that one Robot Kid movie. Forgot what it was called. It was like
Iron Giant.
No, it was like a Disney movie, I think, or something like that. It could just been named Robots, yeah. But it was just like where the two like robot parents build their son.
Oh yeah, that's robots.
That's pretty much Mirror. It's a lot of missing parts.
Oh, God.
They were like, give me the bare minimum.
If we can only afford this model,
We can afford the model W, but we can't get the Model A.
Alright, well, now that originally we were supposed to do our bucket topic next, but,
We don't
Sir
have-
Chris is gone.
Yeah, so, okay, I got the bucket. I'm gonna just dig in my brain.
I got one.
No, I'm gonna
I
dig in my
already
brain.
got
Oh, okay. We might need multiple bucket topics, probably at least like 7, because we're only at half an hour.
It ain't bad.
So we're gonna have a shit ton of topics in this bitch. Or we're just gonna start talking about random shit.
So, here's my topic. If you could have a sequel or prequel to any game, what would it be?
To any game?
To any game.
Oh,
And this turned into purple.
Huh.
sorry. I just there's so many games out there.
Oh, Nick, go first. Go first.
Fallout New Vegas 2. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the people who do not like that game, but I gotta say this right now. I don't necessarily want a direct sequel like right after the events of Fallout New Vegas, but sometime later down the line, some type of Fallout game that continues on the West Coast instead of just the rest of the universe being on the East Coast. Like I want to know what happens in like Oregon or what happens in Washington, like somewhere on the West Coast that's different from fucking Massachusetts or Maryland or fucking DC. Just give me something that represents something that continued off of Fallout 1 and 2 and New Vegas, because Fallout New Vegas came like 100 or 200 years after Fallout 1 and 2. So it kind of expanded on the story of like the old lore. That's it, yeah.
Can we talk about how you said something on the West Coast that's different from Massachusetts, Maryland, and DC? Those are on the East Coast.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying Fallout 3 took place in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Which in Maryland. But Fallout 4 also took place in Massachusetts. So it just seems like what Bethesda did with the game series, that they just continued off the East Coast. New Vegas was given to Obsidian. It wasn't made by Bethesda. It was made by Obsidian Entertainment. And since then, Obsidian has never been able to make another Fallout game. And so many people have called for it. I am one of those people who have called for it. And I just really want another game on the West Coast.
Personally, a lot of people are not going to agree with me because they like riding the bandwagon on other people's dicks. But personally, I want Call of Duty Ghost 2.
I can take that one.
Call of Duty Ghost
like that,
was
yeah.
one
Yeah,
of
I
my
like that.
favorite. It is in my top 3. It is up there with Black Ops 2, hands down my favorite of all time. And Black Ops 3, just because I shit on people in that motherfucker. And then
Yeah,
Ghost.
I can get behind you on that one. I didn't mind the alien mode either.
Dude, it was
The
funny
alien
as
was
shit.
super cool.
People were
It was
like, no,
different.
it's fucking garbage. I'm like, first of all, y'all motherfuckers just like having y'all nuts dangled with. I like having my taint plate.
But that was just different. Like, it was just different from zombies, and just people didn't like that, but it was nice. Like, it was just a little brick.
Yeah, it was cool as shit. It was fun.
And you had objectives, which was cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was entertaining.
I was trash at it, but it was cool.
Ghost was cool as shit because you had that fucking pet dog that you could just be like, hey, get him. And motherfucker would come back with a piece of him, just like, here.
And that's
Here's
where,
the
that's
ear.
where Infected was born, too.
One thing I missed was what was it? I think it was, I want to say it was Black Ops. It was either Black Ops 1 or 2, where they actually had the kill streak of attack dogs.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope they have that in this one.
It was Black
Dude,
Ops
I
2.
want attack dogs. I want attack dogs back.
Dude,
that was so
it
cool.
was fun as shit because on the fucking thing yacht, on the map yacht, if you had a sniper and you looked out in the distance, you just saw the fucking dog on the fucking mini dinghy, just like, I'm coming to bite somebody.
Dude, I would love it if they brought back Yacht, the original Nuketown. I hate them developing new Nuketowns. Just make it the original. Yacht would be really fun because I haven't played that in forever. And maybe another remake of a map. Because there's some cool like Black Ops 2, Black Ops. I don't know about any Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 2 maps were just good for multiplayer.
They're all cool as shit. I would love to play like a prequel of Overwatch where we got to play like just a story mode of every character's like their transition from being who they were and then going into Overwatch. Because if you look at the lore of Overwatch, it's very fucking interesting. And it's cool as shit.
For me, I would kind of want. I know this will probably never happen, but it'd be cool to kind of have a prequel, or like a different type of story from Destiny, or like different like stories covering different lore areas. Like it's more of a storytelling game than it would be than anything else. So it's kind of exploring the lore of different people's like situation, like maybe like Lord Shaxx when he was like way younger, just like little cool things like that, like the birth of Cade 6 and just cool little things like that that'll give you more of a background to the game. It'd be more story based, but it would be pretty cool.
I want a Subnautica too.
I still have to think
Where instead of being underwater, you're in space.
That's scary.
Exactly. I don't know why, but Subnautica and any game where I am a person in space, because I don't know what's behind me and it scares the fuck out of me. Like
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is cool as shit, but you can't like do a spacewalk. I mean, like if it's just you in a spacesuit in space, that would terrify me. I don't know why. When I was playing Subnautica, when I got close to the ship, and that's where I found the fucking big Leviathan. So, who was the? I think it was like Ryan. Ryan was watching that shit. I was fucking horrified because I was like, I'm not going there. I'm not. Fuck this shit, dude. No, he can have it over there. I'm not getting all these upgrades. No, the fuck I need to upgrade for? I'm gonna die. Dude, I was fucking terrified.
He refused to go back there.
Dude, no, I didn't go back there. I don't have the game downloaded anymore. That's where I stopped. I got the upgrades, and then they were like, okay, good. Go back to your pod. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to stay here now.
Funny. After you did that, I went in myself, and I found all the, like, the prawn suit and everything.
Yeah, I found everything. I just didn't want to leave. I had the prawn suit and everything. I had almost everything built. It was
but
just
they are doing Subnautica Below Zero, which you can get it now.
I know.
Yeah,
it's out already. It's just fucking horrifying. Like turning my back in that fucking game is fucking horrifying because it's
is
like
there a multiplayer version of that?
No, there needs to be though.
That'd be cool as hell to have like a 4-man Subnautica group.
Honestly, I would get it if it was like a DLC multiplayer. I would get it.
I'm actually gonna look it up right now because I'm curious if Below Zero has multiplayer.
What is that?
It's Subnautica still.
Yeah.
No.
I would love a
Oh yeah,
multiplayer.
there is a multiplayer server.
What?
Yeah, well, there's a multiplayer mod too.
That's a PC, I bet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is we're all getting Subnautica and we're playing multiplayer.
I'm gonna say this right now. If we get Subnautica, Mirror, I just want to say this right now. I'm just gonna fuck with your shit so much.
You're gonna stab me. You're just gonna stab me when I'm fucking doing shit. It's gonna fucking terrify me.
Yeah, it's just apparently it's
there's
an
that.
mod you can download.
There's that, and then there's also the fact that I'm literally just gonna put random like materials all over your shit. If you're trying to build your own like house and shit, I'm just gonna put random like boxes or something all over the place.
It's gonna fucking annoy me. I'm gonna have to stab him. You're just gonna wonder why I'm stabbing a dead body. Be like, where's Nathan? Well, don't worry about it.
He's eaten by a polar bear.
I'll be like, Ryan, you're part cop. Come help me.
He's part cop. He's part cop.
Bruh, have you listened to this man's voicemail? Have you listened to this man's voicemail though?
He's fucking part cop.
Yeah, there is no official multiplayer, but you can download a mod off of Steam and get a multiplayer for it.
All I have to say is, without Steam, the video gaming world would be nothing.
All hail Lord Gaben.
Oh, Goopin' Gaben.
But we should definitely all get Subnautica now. I kind of want to play multiplayer and see how stupid it could be. I wonder how bad the mod is too. Or like, it's got to be good, but I wonder if it can break your game under a certain depth. Because like on PlayStation 4, like if you start going to a certain depth, your game starts crashing real quick.
Well, I feel like that's just because in fucking PlayStation 4, the hardware is limited by how much you can fucking generate.
Yeah. And that's a big game. All right, so is there any other prequels or sequels you guys really want?
I don't really know. I have to like. There's a lot of games that I've played, and a lot of them seem like perfect, or they seem like if they had like a prequel or a sequel, it would probably ruin the experience. Like, for example, Borderlands was good as shit. The prequel, it's...
I really want another Dante's Inferno because I really love that game, but y'all don't really know it. How is it? Have you guys ever played the Dead Space series?
Yes. Scared
How
the
was
shit
that?
out of me. Scared the shit out of me. I played it when I was like 11. Ooh. Scared the fuck out of me.
Dude, I couldn't even play it. I watched my dad play it, and I had nightmares. I hate that game. Made me hate the song "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
I'd be interested if they started making those again to start playing them because there are cores on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, I believe, right now. But it'd be kind of cool to that seems like a good game concept. Like, even if they remaster the series, I'd be so down to play.
It was so cool, but the one part, like, if you're in a fucking corridor, that's the scariest shit. Because all you start hearing is, and you're like, the fuck? Where the fuck was that at? Then you keep walking, you're like, dude, what the? Okay, what I'm about to do.
Dude,
okay.
dude, it's so much worse when they literally you just turn the corner and you hear like the fucking music play, yeah, and you're just like, oh fuck, and there's nothing there.
No, what
you
sucks?
don't know where they fucking. I remember watching the fucking interview. The director was talking about. I was like, dude, we have to make sure. You wanna know how they recorded the fucking sound? They went to the fucking subway tunnels.
Yeah.
And just recorded trains, like just screeching and shit all the time, and just. I never realized how fucking terrifying that fucking shit is, and that makes me never want to go on a subway. I'll go on a train during, like, above ground, but a subway kind of terrifies me, because you're enclosed in a dark space, and all you hear is fucking other trains, and if you're the only one sitting inside one car, it's kind of fucked, because you're by yourself, and if the light goes out, well, fuck me.
Fuck me, I'm dead.
Yes.
What terrifies me
that.
is the fact that people actually studied, like, how to scare other people. And, like, for example, like, in that game, in one of the interviews, the guys were like, yeah, what we did was, in some of the levels, there's nothing. No, it wasn't that game. It was another game. It was like, there's nothing. The way we would do it, it was Amnesia, I believe. Yeah, it was Amnesia. There's only one character that just chases you. You can get far away, but then the music will just stop, and then you're like, he's close. But really, he's like a mile away. But he's always after you. And it'll just go from like very suspenseful music, it'll go super loud, then you're like nothing, then you're just sitting there for like, what the fuck? Where is he? You hear nothing, you're just like, should I keep going? Should I not? Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna start walking. Then you hear fucking something fall, you're just like, no, never! Shit is in my drawers!
See, what I don't like about Amnesia is that like there's a sanity meter, so you have to fucking keep to the light. You have to have your lantern on sometimes, then you have to take it off if you think you're trying to hide from an actual monster. But the worst part is if you stay in the fucking dark too long, you start fucking hallucinating, and I fucking hate that shit. No, I don't want to hallucinate like how real life does it. I just want to play the game and just run away and like real monsters. I don't want fake monsters coming at me, and then yes, you know, I think the real monster's a fake one. It's like, ha, you're a bitch, you're fake, and it slashes you, and you're like, fuck, you're real.
Another game I want a sequel to is South Park.
Which one?
Just another sequel. There is no like base storyline for it. It's just I want another one. I found it so hilarious how the difficulty mode went. Black was the hardest mode to do. White was easy. And then like Mexican was, alright, you could. And then just Black was like, this shit's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be difficult for you.
And have you guys played those games at all?
Yeah, I played the Stick of Truth.
Dude, you gotta play the Fractured Butthole. It is just such a good game. It's just You fight fucking Jared from Subway. You fight Man Bear Pig.
I saw a video of the Jared from Subway fight, and that shit was fucking. It was gorgeous,
Dude, I played that game so much, and it's just a funny, stupid game.
He was like, "You're getting in my closet. Let me show you my footlong." Flap. He's like, "No, he's gonna rape us." That game is amazing.
I always found it amusing whenever Butter talked too.
It's fucking Butter.
Ugh. So, Mirror, did you come up with any ideas, by the way? Or anything to talk about?
For what? This? Our podcast?
Yeah, you were about to say something, and I kind of cut
I
you
was
off.
digging in my bucket, which is my braids. Okay, digging in the bucket, digging in the bucket, digging in the bucket. Alright, if you could be in any cartoon, what would it be? Mine, personally, cat dog. I want to be dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Dog?
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. We just talked about Dead Space.
No. Oh God, no.
I would love to be in that show.
No.
That cartoon. That
I would
shit is
hate to
great.
be in fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog. Wait, as what character? Would you want to be Courage? Or like Courage's friend?
I want to be Courage.
I want to be Muriel. Bitch was blind as shit. He's like,
Doesn't
Courage.
know what's going on half the time.
A fucking tornado's going by. Courage, can you close the window? First of all, why are you telling your dog to close the window? It's like it's a dog.
I don't know. I would just love to live that type of life. I don't
Fucking-
know why. It's
In the middle of nowhere, confused and fucking scared. Your name's fucking Courage, but you a bitch. That's a fucking doomed life if I've ever heard one.
hey, there's been great stories out of that.
Yeah,
the one
little
where he gets his whole body shaped in that weird thing.
fucking Dennis.
Y'all there?
Yeah.
Was he a dentist? I thought it was a vet.
Hold
I
up.
just-
What? Darren, are you good?
Oh, that's what occurred.
Did you mute? Did you mute us?
I don't know if Darren can hear us.
His,
Once.
his headphones died.
Looks like Courage.
Ryan, what? Ryan, what cartoon would you want to be in?
I want to be in Invader Zim.
I kind of want to go in the Ben 10 universe.
Fuck you.
I always had that. I always wanted to be Ben.
Why do I get the feeling you just wanted to go into fucking Ben 10 so you can fuck Gwen?
Wait, what? No.
I wanna be in the Invader
his
Zim
girlfriend's a
universe.
All right, there we go. My headset completely died on me.
I
Just
feel
being a pain. Like in mid talk, it died. Or right when Ryan started talking, it just died. I'm like, oh, did I just?
Oh, so it's all against me. All right. But no, Nathan, did you see the more recent series where it's like he's got his girlfriend, like he's a teenager?
I thought he was a
Who?
man. Ben
Nah,
Tennessee.
he's
Okay, there's too many iterations of Ben 10s that I don't know which fucking one you're talking about. And the newest one I know of is where he's kind of like a teenager, but I don't know, like he's like a kid still. I don't fucking know. He's like middle school. That weird fucking age where you're trying to go through puberty.
It's not the cartoon. It's the more realistic kind of series.
What's your name? My name is Man Bear Pig.
You know,
How old are you? I'm only 12. I'm in middle school. Why is your voice so deep? It cracked. What? But no,
See,
I want to
I
be
don't
in
know.
Invader Zim just so I can be Gur.
That would be a good show too. I love Invader Zim.
Fucking Gur was amazing. Or Dib. Or Gaz. Any of them. Oh, I don't want to be Zim though, because that motherfucker was off the shit.
He was in a whole.
I think I want to be in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I only say that because I just want to see. I want to bring Mirror with me and see him try to airbend, and next thing you just fucking face plants every.
See, nah. The way that my life is set up, everybody around me from the age of 1 to like 19 would be like, dude, you're an airbender. I'd be like, bet! I'd be trying to fucking mold air. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then at the age of 19, they're like, ain't nobody ever told you you're an earthbender? I'm like, you fucking kidding me? I'll look at a rock, I'll fucking move it. I'm like, you what the fuck? So you telling me this whole time I had to go through fucking air basics training? You know how hard that shit was? I failed that shit 3 times.
They fucking throw you off a cliff with the fucking glider, and you just go straight down.
Exactly. I'm fucking like Wile E. Coyote. I just went off the side. They're like, oh, he's doing it, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, uh-oh. The only reason it didn't hurt because I landed on rocks.
That he bended.
All right, but I think that's where we're gonna end it today.
No, we ain't. We only at 50 minutes.
I don't give a shit.
No, we're gonna give Nathan the talking stick. Nathan, you have the talking stick.
That's the end of the podcast.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for being this week's moderator.
I hate you all. I hate you, really do. But thank you all for watching. If you do like the content, like and subscribe, and follow our Instagram. But I think that's it. You want to hit us with that jingle, Ryan? I haven't heard you talk much.
Well, I've been focusing on trials, but
Nah, we need a new one. Nah, I'm not editing the fucking recording on that shit.
Here, go.
Gargle!
Alright, Nathan, go. What's been your signature line recently here?
Oh! Everybody, thank you for coming. Have a nice day or night. And when you go outside and you see an old lady, scare her by saying, "We down here!"